Now here's the world famous rocket scientist getting ready to launch his rocket. What are you going to do?
Launch it.
Pump it up. Okay. There's the rocket on the launch pad. Pump it up.
Here's the world's greatest rocket.
Okay. Pump it up.
Again.
Again. More. Oh yes, your safety helmet has to be attached. Safety is important when firing a rocket.
Yeah.
There's the rocket on the launch pad, getting ready to go up. Okay, let's do it. More. 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 One more, real hard. Okay. Now, are you ready? Move the pump out of the way. Yep, there you go. That's the way. All right. Whoa! There it comes. Here it comes. Wow! Great job.
Yeah.
So, how does the world-famous rocket scientist do what he does? He uses an ordinary bicycle pump. This pump has a gauge on it that allows you to tell the air pressure, and I find that it works best at about 35 to 40 pounds of pressure. The bicycle pump hooks to a regular valve stem, like you'd use in a car, and you can get that from any tire store. That cost about $2, or you might even be able to get a used one. Used one would work just fine. The setup is made of PVC pipe. We have a cap here, drilled a half-inch hole in it in order to be able to mount the valve stem. I like to use a 4-foot length to keep you from getting wet. And on this end we have a corner piece or an elbow, and then a short length about 6 inches, a T, and then a length of about 8 inches, and another cap here. On the T we put a piece that's around 18 inches tall. The specific height is somewhat immaterial. Now the trickiest part is all of this mechanism here, particularly this little bulge. You probably can't see it, but there's a little bulge here, and that was produced by spinning the tube over a candle, and when the tube got soft after just a few minutes, it was completely covered with soot. Then we compressed it, pushed it together, and when you did, a little bulge formed there, just enough of a bulge that the bottle will seal very well. So once the bottle seals, then you have to mount it in such a way that these zip ties can be used with the heads up here. They're fastened down here with a simple hose clamp, which can be adjusted. And then this is a piece of tubing that is a proper diameter to allow it to, when you cut it like this, to expand. It's got a hole in it so you can mount your string on it, and the string doesn't have to be nearly as heavy as what I've used. But when you have it mounted properly, you can push this up and it'll hold things in place. I used 6 zip ties here. You can use more or less depending on what you choose. And the basic operation works well with either the small bottle or the large bottle, but you cannot use them interchangeably. Once you set it up, you're going to use that one until such time as you readjust these. The height of the neck here is a little bit different, but the diameter of the hole is the same, and that will work very well. Then you have a string here, which I run underneath the tube and bring it all the way back to where the pump is, and you're able to pull on that as your trigger, and everything works like a charm. So may you have great success, and may you become a great rocket scientist one day.